Showtime!
This is my first student that I ever coached to win a tournament. And he's now back after a couple of months of doing his own thing, getting some top 2 placings in tournaments. I think he's won a couple since. He's a Joker main. He's going to be the first guy of the night. And we're going to be jumping into it. It's going to be very, very sweaty, to say the least. So if you guys want to see some ultra tryhard, then we're going to do some ultra tryhard. I don't know how much we're going to be talking during this session. I might do muted games with him as well. So we'll do a muted game, talk after, muted game, talk after. And just give him a chance to focus up. Give him a good run for his money. And see what we can find. See what next level things he's trying to find. Hey man, how's it going?
Hey Trixx, how have you been, man?
I've been doing pretty good. Been staying super busy, you know, working on the content, coaching every single day. It's good to have you back as well. I was just talking to the chat a little bit just about how I've been coaching you for a long time. It's been a while, and you've been doing your tournament thing and having some good results. And I guess to start things off, do you have any specific questions or things that you specifically want to go over, or do you want to just play some pretty serious games and see what new things have developed that we can fix?
Let's just play some serious games and see what we can fix.
Alrighty. With that being said, I'm gonna put us on PS2 to start, and then we'll probably go over to town or something like that as well. And for these games as well, I think we should mute ourselves and we can talk after each game if that's cool, just so you get a chance to focus up and not really get sidetracked by me talking or anything like that.
Gotcha.
Alrighty.
No problem.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. I have now muted. Yo, low-key, I'm scared, yo. I am scared. Okay. So maybe use my double jump like that. Okay. 3 hits on shield. I could have got a grab instead. Okay. Oh, you got it back. Good, no air dodge there. Nice, nice. Huh, okay. I almost died. Good forward tilt. Gonna roll here. Back air. Oh, sour spot. Roll again. Hasn't caught the roll yet. Nice grab. Oh, okay. Almost died, yo. Catch that grab. Okay. Okay. Big grab. That kind of just worked out for him. I could have spiked him and potentially killed him. He had no jump. But Arsene coming through. Okay. Expecting, oh, not the leg. Expecting some more grabs to come out. He's getting pretty grab happy, or he was. A couple times he got punished for it at the beginning. There's another grab right there. Also, he's coming down aggressive sometimes as well, too. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's going super deep. Oh. See a grab. Oh, no, no DI. He's caught me. Okay. Side B from the ledge. Guns, okay. Nice, nice. I think he went for a grab there too, actually. Oh, I'm sad. Down tilt? No. Good spacing on the forward tilt, not to get reversed on his part. Super high percent, but he's out here living. Yeah, those grabs. Especially right now, he definitely doesn't want to overextend with a grab, because if he gets a grab, he's not going to get a ton off of it. He'll get some stage control, but it's such a high percent, he doesn't really need that. He's better off going for just like straight back airs and getting the mileage, right? Back airs, guns, trying to make a slow comeback and trying to get him to like 90% before dying if he can. Unfortunately, I think it was caught him off guard. He could have definitely had a grab there. I know I just say he shouldn't go for grabs, but he could have got one there if he panicked, or if he was panicking, or he could have gone for like maybe a down smash just to cover both sides, or just a nair even. Jump. Yep. Okay, high nair. Yeah, lots of grabs. That's what we're going to talk about for sure. At this percent, grabs are only good if I'm not jumping so much, right? I'm jumping and moving a lot because I don't want to get grabbed. Good catch though, right there. And that's telling me that I'm jumping in at the ledge a little too much. As far as coming in with fares, I should be coming in with something else. I think, well, honestly, his up smash would have covered a grab as well and a side B, so can't be mad at that. That's bad on my part. I should have got punished. Okay. Okay. Good patience, though. I was really expecting a down tilt to come out, and he just didn't do it, so that was good. Nice. I might be dead. Good grab. Good conversion. I can get him right here. Oh, good DI away, though. Oh. But he could have just killed me. Oh, he's trying to style on me now. Nice. Okay. Nice forward tilt to get the cross up. Gonna be over here. Roll again. Oh, okay. It's gone. Might be able to catch him trying to go for a grab here. Let's get a couple more lasers. Actually, if he goes for a grab here, he's messing up. Yeah, I was gonna say you don't want to grab here. Ooh, buddy. Oh, I'm bad. Am I just dead? I have no DI. No, still living. Asphalt. Oh, should have been up air. Yeah, that might be it. No, still living. The down tilt? Jeez. That was down to the wire. 30 seconds left, too. That was good, man. Jeez. I was literally saying to the guys, like, while we were playing, that I'm low-key terrified. Because you've leveled up so much since we last played. That was really good. So, I was going to say at the beginning, or like midway through, there's a couple times where you yourself were at very high percent, and I was at like 30 or 40. And you're trying to get grabs, and it was actually hurting you a lot, right? Because you really didn't need to get those grabs. And although you were living for a long time, every time you went for a grab, if you got reversed, it was a chance that you could have gone for something that was safer. It could have been a back air, maybe just a jab, or even just guns, right? If you're living super long, let's say if you're in that 160, 70, or even 80%, and you're playing very, very safe, if I'm at low percent, yes, you can maybe get a grab combo, but you're better off just putting on that chip damage, and you're basically at that bonus percent where anything I do is going to kill you. So you might as well just get the percent that you can. So when you do die, I'm at like 80 or 90 when you get to your next stock versus me being at like 30 or 40, right?
Yeah.
So just be careful with those grabs. I noticed early on as well that you were going for a lot of grabs. You did get a good handful of them as well. I think one of the better conversions that you had was out of a fair one up air drag down into a grab at like mid stage on my second stock. That was really good. Some of the raw grabs you were going for, and this is just something you have to pay attention to based on how I'm playing my neutral. If I'm jumping a ton, or if I'm moving around a ton, you want to try and either catch me with something that can convert into a grab, or abandon the grab until you can force me into shield. Okay, if I'm not shielding, or if I'm not whiffing my own grabs, or if I'm not whiffing my own attacks like on your shield, I wouldn't just go for a raw grab. Make me scared into shield, or use your movement to make me miss something so you can go in and get a grab.
Right.
Alrighty. All right, keep that in mind. Let's do another one. Let's miss my dash attack, but we take that jab. Jump, air dodge in. No, okay, good job. Stay composed. There's no reason to air dodge in there, right? I'm expecting a dash attack pretty soon. Okay. Guns from the ledge. Nope. Okay, no dash attack. There it is. I was waiting for that. Well, I didn't really wait. I threw the F smash out early, but I was expecting a dash attack. Okay, good tech. A lot of people get flustered in that situation with the footstool as well. It's like, what's going on? Yep, I've done that too many times. Good job. I gotta kill him before he gets Arsene here. Oh, he's gonna give him to him right there. Okay. Nice catch. Can catch me mid-range. Oops. Good weight on the ledge. We outweighted Arsene. Got him out of here at 180. Still good stuff though. So earlier on the last game, I talked about sequencing on shield. Last time he let me hit him 3 times on shield. That time I went for the fair on shield, which I didn't try and hit a shield, but since I landed on it anyways, I just abandoned the extra next hit, like an up tilt or something, and went for a grab instead, because I figured he'd wait for 2 hits, at least, right? Center of the platform, not going to get that, going to abandon that since I used my double jump. Okay. That should have been a dash attack. So at this percent too, if he gets that grab, doesn't do a whole lot for him, right? Right here, at 120%. Yep, okay. I was actually just going to see if he's going to shield. I was waiting for something else, but I can still kill him. Now that I hit, since I stay on the ledge for that long as well, it's going to give him a chance to potentially not shield again and just go for something. So I'm going to try and catch him with like a side B back air from put in the situation. You see? Or I can just go like this. No, okay, it's going to jump under or go over top of it. Oops, okay. Nice back air. It's not going to kill. Arsene is here, though. I was missed. Oh, I scared him. Oh, he's still not living. Oh, not like this. So in that situation there, that air dodge, unfortunately, if he had his jump, then sure he would have lived. But if he tried to, like, tech something, there's nothing to tech, right? Okay. Arsene's right back in the building. Oh, so that's not what I wanted. There's the 2 hits, right? into the shield. Oh no. Oh, you definitely don't want to do that. You would definitely want to just get down right there. Right? Okay. Nice late back air there. I might be able to kill him right here. Nope, good grab. Holy smokes, he's out here. He's really out here, bro. Jeez. Okay. Just gonna catch him. I think he tried to go for an up smash right there. Good stuff, though. Alrighty, we're back. I think, did you go for an up smash at the end there?
I did. Unfortunately, just did not come through.
Alrighty, I was gonna say, so one thing that's happening now, and I don't think we've ever talked about this before, is hit sequencing on your shield, right? So there was a couple of times in the first game where I like landed on your shield with like a nair, then I went for like an up tilt into like a forward tilt or like 2 up tilts or something like that, and you held your shield for the whole thing. And that's going to set the tone for me to say, okay, if I land on your shield with an attack, you're at least going to let me hit you with one more thing on shield. Not guaranteed I'll get 2 more things, but at least one. So if I do like a landing nair into like a drag down nair into an up tilt, you're going to hold your shield for the whole thing and then potentially punish my up tilt. So I've tried to abandon that a little bit and narrow my hit sequencing down from 3 hits down to potentially 2 hits or even 1 hit. So instead of doing like nair, drag down, up tilt, grab, I just do nair, drag down into grab. Right, even if the nair is on your shield and you're just letting it happen, right? So my nair is, I think it's -6 or 7 on shield depending on which hit it is. So it's pretty safe. It honestly is pretty safe. You can still grab me at the very least. If we both grab at the exact same time though, then you can get like the grab tech, I guess, and then maybe I probably wouldn't jab if I were you because your jab is slower than mine by like maybe 2 frames or a frame. My jab's frame 2. So with regards to that, if we get like the jab or the grab tech type of thing happening, you might want to just back away, forward tilt, back away, maybe even go for an EHA if you think I'm going to go for jabs to just get you off of me. Because that is very possible. But yeah, just try and be aware of the hit sequencing on shield. This is probably a newer concept, I guess, as far as when you hit someone on shield, paying attention to how much they let you hit them on shield before you just reset or before you go for a grab. Right?
Okay.
There's also one instance that happened where we were stuck on a platform together and you went for a dash attack on the platform. So right in that situation, if we are both on a platform shielding together, you really want to take the lead and try and get down. And you don't want to try and go for a grab. Like you could go for a grab, but it's so risky on a platform since we're already up higher. If you happen to go for a grab and I spot dodge into up smash, you can die like 10% earlier, right? At least. Just because we're up that little bit higher. So if you find yourself stuck on a platform with somebody, try to fall through. And even if you just fall through and then do nothing, fall through, then reset, fall through, then go for like a sharking situation, and that's all you get. Even if you don't hit me, it at least keeps you safe, right? Because I'm pretty sure you went for the dash attack, I shielded, then I got a grab, and then I did like an up throw into fair. Probably something basic, I don't know what I did. But I didn't deserve to get that punish at all, right? So just be careful with that. I think there was a couple times as well. I think it was on my first stock. I think you had me around like 90% on the right side, and you went for I think you went for a grab, and
I think it did, yeah.
Yeah, and if I'm at like 90% and above, realistically, if you think I'm gonna shield, then sure, go for a grab. But if you think I'm gonna jump, or you think I'm going to, I don't know, roll or try and fight back at you, then you should most definitely go for either a forward tilt or a back air to just wall me out and keep me in the corner, right? If I'm at 90% and you get that grab even, you don't really get a lot off of that, right? If you miss that grab, it can be very bad for you though.
Exactly.
Right? So if you get the grab, sure, but I'd much rather see you go for a forward tilt that I can't punish or a back air that I can't punish. Right? So even if you completely miss or you hit my shield, you're still safe. Bro, this is stressful. Oh, man. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Yep. Oops. That's my grab. Oh, he could have killed me. He went for a down air. It would have been absolutely wild, but it would have worked. Oh, I missed. I might be dead here. Oh, I'm so lucky, bro. I'm supposed to be dead. Yeah, that's the down air I wanted to see before. I'm getting wild out here. Good job. Yep, just keep the position. Don't go over anything too crazy. Yep, there, keeping himself safe. Even though he got parried, I didn't really get anything off of that, right? Step back here. Nice gun into, I think it was F tilt. Okay. Roll, yep. But I scared him with the roll, or with the back air, I mean. Oh. Nice catch. He knew I was going to come down aggressive. I didn't need to go for that. Okay. Okay, nice. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to do turn around laser. Just gonna wait. Give me a little bit too much space there. He actually could have gone for the back air, then gone for an F smash on my shield. Whether or not he broke my shield, the next thing he did would have shield poked, guaranteed. Okay, good get up attack. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say eventually he's gonna start down tilting out of the corner. This is bad. Oh, okay, he dropped shield. Thank God. That could have been very bad. That could have been an up smash. I might actually be able to catch him with the up smash since he's going for a lot of empty hops or like late nairs. Good catch there though. Now I really gotta get him out of here. I just can't get crazy. Speaking of not get crazy, bruh. Oh, I fucked up my jump. Just caught me. Nice, nice. I could lose a game right here. I could lose a game right there. I almost did, bro. If you got that back air, kind of like this. Okay. I might be dead. I DI'd in. I'm still alive. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna punish him there. Down tilt. Oh, so I face backwards. Down tilt. Oh, I tried to grab. Oh, this is bad. Get up attack I didn't want. I was mashing up B. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say I gotta take this fight back to mid stage. Oh, I went for an up smash right there. Good nair. That's too high percent. No guns down. Up smash. Yeah, it is. Spot the jump. 2.5 minutes to make this comeback. He doesn't have to do too much. Jump out. Yep. So this is the percent where he should be, I wouldn't say going for grabs like frequently, but a little bit more since I'm definitely going to shield against fucking Arsene, bro. That's guaranteed. Jeez, okay. I should have known that was coming just to get rid of the last little bit of Arsene. Just gonna jump and get out of here. You set to the middle. Oh, I messed up my grab. Minute and a half still. Yep. Okay. I didn't like that gun. Am I dead? I don't know what it's gonna do. Okay, forward throw. That was gonna down throw. Gonna roll. So all I could have been up smash. I'm supposed to be dead. Okay, good job. I don't mind it. Expecting a grab to come out. Oh, I fucked up. This should have been a back air. I was facing the wrong way. Down tilt? That's gonna do it. Jeez. Staying composed, I'll tell you. Alrighty. We're back. Yeah, that was hectic, bro. So right there, that just turns into a little bit of time management, right? You had a really strong start. Even the mid section was great, but I kept on, like, I was talking to the chat, just saying I have this much time. I don't need to run in and get this over with. Even when you had Arsene, yes, I ran and I stayed in shield and I protected myself. But it's like I still have 2.5 minutes to make this comeback. So one thing I was hinting at, and I know we've talked a little bit about your frequency with grabs, but if I'm at death percent and you have Arsene, it's about 99.9% like guarantee that I'm going to be shielding a lot, because I don't want to get hit by dash attack or forward tilt or back air or any smash attacks or anything, right? Because I think I was at like 130 or 140, and basically you could have breathed on me with Arsene and I would have died. So in that situation there, although maybe like down throw or maybe back throw would have killed with Arsene, but if you didn't get a kill throw, you would at least get me off stage as you have Arsene. You can go out there with guns, you can go out there with a back air, a nair. You could just do like a traditional ledge trap, something like that. And there was nothing I could have done at 140% off stage. I was just lucky that I didn't get knocked off stage while you had Arsene. Right? But yeah, let's actually, you know what? Do you got any questions about anything so far?
So I'm kind of like I said, I've been kind of like stuck at like, you know, where I kind of should be. I feel like I could be better where I am, but I feel like at the same time, like I played like a training session with like some of my friends the other day, and like there were things like I liked, and I was like, okay, I was like, I'm cool with this, but then like, you know, when it came to like, you know, players that like, you know, got at that next level.
Any particular characters, or just like there's got to be more to it than just play at the next level, I guess, right?
So for example, right, yeah. So I played Super Go Pals, right?
Yep.
And you know, I was playing like you know, Joker versus Sonic.
Yeah.
And obviously, like matchup is like it could be like even or Sonic's favor.
Well, if you're playing online too, bro, you got to keep that in mind. That like I know I kind of get where you're gonna go with the story as far as feeling like you gotta get to the next level, but it's been scientifically proven, you could say, that Sonic is hands down the best online character, bro. So I wouldn't beat myself up too much about that. If there's certain things that she was doing that felt like I just can't handle this, it's like, okay, this character has moves that are plus on shield, right? I don't even want to say plus 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever. It's the fact that it's plus at all. Things are considered safe if they're -2. They're going into the plus with this character, right? Like spin dash, I think is like +8 for no reason. So, so as far as like, even if you parry it, you can't do anything. I guess the next level for you realistically is if you're beating a lot of players and you feel like it's the next level of things where you're starting to lose, it's going to start to turn into specific matchups rather than player skill, because player skill is going to be a factor. But in some cases, it's like, okay, I don't even need to know how. I don't need to know how my character works. I don't need to know how your character works. I need to know how my character works against your character specifically. What can I do in a certain matchup that is literally just this matchup, rather than saying, oh, this move is -6 on shield, therefore it's unpunishable. It's like, okay, is it unpunishable by everything, or is it unpunishable by most things? And do I have anything that can punish that? Because if the answer is no, I have nothing that can punish that, if you see that move come out, you literally just step away or roll away or shield or jump away or try and punish what happens after that move, right? So we could say something that's fairly basic, like Mario's Nair, right? I'm pretty sure it's -2 or 3 on shields, frame 3 as well. So something like that. If someone does a Nair on your shield, you have to know, or like if they do a Mario's Nair on shield, you have to know, if I don't parry this, I'm not punishing this. Unless, actually no, not even unless, just that move alone. If they do a Nair, I'm not punishing this. because they can either shield immediately or they can spot dodge immediately. So it literally turns into a guess on your part, right? Or they could even just jab immediately as well. So if you're going to, let's say, shield, spot dodge, or jab immediately, no matter what, you now need to know what do I do if they punish, or what do I do to punish one of those options, whether it's a spot dodge, shield, or jab, or maybe forward tilt or something like that, right? So not even talking about particularly good spacing. So even with bad spacing, the move is still unpunishable by grab, for example, if you just spot dodge immediately, right? And it starts to turn into pattern recognition for you and also memorizing your games. This is something that I do still every single day, even at the very beginning of our session too. In the first 2 games, or even like currently with the Pirate Mythic game, stuff like that, I was memorizing the entire game as far as just everything that happened, whether it was good or bad from you or me, right? You want to try and be able to play back an entire game as a movie in your head, right? And then once the set is over, you can forget.
Right.
It sounds kind of extreme, but it is really, it's specific and it's necessary, because it's like, okay, I think it was in the very first game where you were going for a lot of grabs when I was playing as Falco, right? And when I saw that you were going for a lot of grabs, that tells me that I need to jump more and punish you for going for grabs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I guess the next question to be, the next step in that sequence would be, okay, so if you're grabbing a lot, how do I punish you for doing that, right?
Right.
What punishes grabs? Like, well, me grabbing, or side B, or coming down with a down air, or coming down with a drag down nair, or something like that, right? If that's what I need to do, I need to know that that's the answer, like, immediately. As soon as I see that you've gone for, let's say, 2 grabs and they both missed, I know this person has a grabbing habit, right? You have to really, really hard commit to believing in whatever habit somebody may have until they prove that they don't have that habit, right? So actually, you know what? Let's not play this game for a second.
Yeah.
I want to pull up some frame data. Okay. So we're gonna take a look at, let's say, Zero Suit. We'll go Zero Suit.
Oh yeah.
Relatively popular character. I'll send you her frame data as well. This is where things come into play for your own character. You have to just know that you have certain moves out of shield that are your best options out of shield for either starting combos, knocking somebody down, or killing them, right? Those are the main things you're trying to do as far as out of shield things. I guess sending somebody into a situation could also be considered knocking them down. So it's either a tech chase situation, a juggle situation, or an offstage situation, right? Like up smash can give someone a juggle situation or kill. Same thing with back air. Same thing, fair kind of, but mostly back air and up smash. And then also you have like nair out of shield, which is not super fast. But if you know, let's say for example, based on certain habits somebody might have, let's take a look at one of these first moves here that's very common. I'll say nair, right?
Yeah.
-4 on shield, so this actually did get nerfed. At one point it was -2/3. But either way, -4 on shield. If we right away, we know this is something that you cannot grab. You can't nair, you can't up smash, you can't do anything. If you parry this, if they space it very, very high and you parry it at the top of your shield, this is also where things come into play as well, because they have to get to the ground before they can shield or spot dodge or air dodge or anything like that. Maybe not air dodge because they're in the air, but they wouldn't be able to do it anyways. So if they're in the air quite high and they, let's say, hit a nair on shield and you parry that, you could potentially maybe get an up smashed, or maybe get a back air. Like if it's perfect and they did as bad a job as possible when it comes to landing this nair on your shield or trying to hit you at all. So you have to take that into consideration as well, as far as like, I guess, a law of averages, saying they're probably not going to do that very often as far as fuck it up that bad. So if they are going to nair, it's probably going to be quite low or at like your chest height, right? So basically right where you hold your dagger at that height, right? So if I was to do it like somewhere like there, right? Somewhere in that range. So if that's the case, if they land a nair on your shield, and let's say you don't parry it, because we already talked about best case scenario and how unlikely that is. So let's say best case scenario for them, they land it quite low and it's spaced pretty well. What can you do to punish this? The answer is still nothing, right? So you can't grab because they're too far away. Up smash is too slow. If you're facing the wrong way, obviously you can't back air or up smash depending on which way they're facing. Nair is too slow. But this is where, as far as a habit or a pattern would come out, if they have a move that's this safe, they are catching people slipping all the time trying to punish this move, right? If you try and shield grab this, you're going to get clapped. If you try and up smash, you're going to get clapped. Like, it's just going to happen. So based on if they have good spacing, what is their sequence or their hit sequence after this nair? This is where you'd have to really pay attention and try and memorize a game to say, okay, if they land with a nair and it hits on my shield, do they pivot grab? Do they jab? Do they dash back side B? Do they spot dodge? Do they shield? Like, what do they do? Do they like walk away forward tilt? Like, it doesn't matter what they do. All you have to know is what do they do right after as far as a panic option to protect themselves, right? They might even do landing nair into a rising nair, right? If they do landing nair, rising nair, you can't punish the initial nair as they're rising, but they can't do another nair or double jump or anything until they touch the ground if it's a short hop. Also very, very niche, very, very specific, right? So if you know, like, let's say, for example, let's say they're doing landing nair, jumping in, very well spaced, you can't punish that. And then they do a jumping away nair, very well spaced, like as they're retreating, you can only punish that if it happens to be a short hop and they jump away. You could drop shield dash attack, for example. So specific. But these are the types of things, it's like, okay, whether or not you know this right off the rip, these are types of things that you should be marking out for yourself moving forward to say, okay, if I'm fighting a ZSS and they're using a lot of nair on shield or fair or back air, whatever their favorite move is to poke in neutral, what do I do? Or what do I, after they do this move, what do they do after, and what can I do to punish that, right? Mm-hmm. And you're gonna have to do this, and this work starts to turn into a lot of work. You have to do this for not every single move, but every single safe move, right? Because if they're doing something that is incredibly safe, you can't punish it based on just the move. It's the next move that you have to worry about, right? So for example, we'll keep with nair. So if they do nair and then you shield that, do they go for jab, right? Let's say they do jab 1 and 2. They don't do jab 3. Jab 2 is still minus 20, and when she does her jab, she steps a little bit closer to you, right? So you could also get an up smash on the shield here, minus 20. If you're ready for jab 1 and jab 2 is probably coming, if you buffer a nair to shield, you could still hit them with that. You might be able to get a grab. You could probably get an up smash. If they're facing backwards, you could definitely get a back air. But these are just things that you have to know based on this particular move. Like, let's say this is the habit, nair into jab if they land on your shield. If you can get an up smash, for example, I'll say up smash. If you can get an up smash as a punish, and you know that's going to send them straight up and it's not going to kill them, now you have to pay attention to their habits getting out of disadvantage, right? Do they flip kick immediately? Do they use their air drift immediately? Do they double jump? Do they air dodge? Do they come down aggressive with another attack? All these things you have to try and memorize and basically make an entire memory game for yourself to say, okay, if this situation happens, this is their sequence of potential panic options. Okay, until they get back into neutral and they get resituated to say, okay, now I'm safe and I get to do what I want to do again. Okay, and this is something that I do. I don't do it as far as looking at all the frame data of everything all the time, but if I am specifically trying to figure out a matchup and say, like, man, this guy's just doing nair spot dodge, nair dash away, nair pivot grab, and every time they nair, I can't punish anything. And it's like, okay, in some cases, it's not the move that they're doing that I can't punish. In case of ZSS, it's that. In some cases, let's say their follow-up panic option, the way that they're doing it is also safe against a good handful of moves, right? Mm-hmm. So let's say, for example, let's say they do landing nair, walk away forward tilt, right? Landing nair, walk away forward tilt, you still couldn't up smash. You still couldn't grab, right? Yeah. Because now they're out of range for that grab. So this is like, let's say we're talking about a very, very good ZSS player who knows that nair is safe and their panic option to protect themselves still has to be safe, right? And if they're doing a walk away, let's say you drop shield and try and dash grab them, you're going to get hit, right? But if they do a forward tilt, let's say that's their panic option, it'd be nair, walk away forward tilt, you can drop shield, late nair, and catch them as you're coming down. Or you can do a fair one, right? And this is so outrageously specific, right? Beyond specific. But like I was saying, if you're trying to compete, let's say there's a top level ZSS at your local, there's one dude, right? And that's all that matters. If you can beat everybody else, you can afford to put this much time and effort into learning stuff that is this niche for your matchup. Right? It seems like I was saying, ridiculous, but it's like you think about like someone like Tweak or MKLeo or Void or Nairo. They don't study the entire cast. They don't have to, because most people that play other characters that are not the top players, they're not even a question of being a threat for the most part, right? And it's no offense to the rest of the community, but it's facts. Like if you're fighting, if you're going to Evo, for example, if you are MKLeo and you're going to Evo, all you care about is who are the top 8 players playing, and what do they do, and what's my counterplay. The 1,000 other players, you don't care. You probably won't even see them. Right? And of course, we're talking about like top of the top in that regard. But let's say if you are someone who's like a top 4 or top 5 player in your local, and your local has, let's say, 28 players, 32 players, you don't have to worry about the flipping duck hunt matchup. You know, it doesn't matter. If no one there plays duck hunt, you don't have to care at all. And I've said this to other players in the past too, with regards to picking up secondaries and stuff like that, or even picking up a main. It should be more so focused around your local scene to say what's going to give me the best chance to win here. If I can't beat MKLeo and his Joker, it doesn't matter, because I'm probably never going to fight him in real life, right? I need to be able to beat this Pac-Man or this Snake player or this I don't know, Lucina or a Pokemon trainer or whoever it is. That's what should be important to you, right? So I'm not sure if your scene is open yet as far as offline locals or anything like that, but you're going to want to do a little bit of background checks or research on the players. And if you can see VODs, like check out what they do. What do they like? A lot of players have a lot of patterns that transfer across all of their games. And as they evolve as a player, they get better and better. And some of their habits will change. But as far as opening combos or favorite things to do at the ledge or little gimmicky things that they know about their character that's going to test it out on people, it transfers over a lot. Right? So those are the things that I would be doing to get to the next level of RU. And I know we're talking about ZSS, like a very specific thing, like landing there, walk away, forward tilt. The only way you could really punish that would actually be good is dropping shield, or not dropping shield, jumping on a shield late nair. And if they're a low enough percent, you can get late nair into a grab. If there's a platform nearby, you probably go into an up throw, get some up airs into a drag down into like another up air, into like a fair, like an up air drag down on the platform, into like a down throw into a fair, something like that. So them doing something that was incredibly safe, and they could even cheese you the entire game with a setup like that. If you keep trying to grab, or you keep trying to up smash, it just doesn't work. It's like, it's never going to work. Right? And you don't have forever to figure it out. If you see, oh, they're spacing forward tilt on shield, I know what to do. Right? Jump over it, nair. Jump over it, fair one. Right? Whatever it is.
Right.
And that's one of those things, you almost want to frame trap them. You want to frame trap them with their good setup. So if they're doing a forward tilt as their habit, if you're fast enough with your nair out of shield, for example, they can't stop you from hitting them if they've already committed to the forward tilt, right? It's just one of those things. It's practice.
Right,
But yeah, man. I do got to get going though. I have another player right now. I think he might even be in the chat, just waiting. So
yeah, no.
Unfortunately, we do got to get out of here. But yes, this is the stuff, man. If you have any sets that you're playing, if you're playing any more stuff online or offline, if you get a chance to get recordings, save the replay yourself. If it's on an offline tournament, if you're on stream, if you have friends that can record with their phone, anything it could possibly be to get footage of you versus, like, let's say if you made it to top 8, let's say you're on losers finals, winners finals, grands, whatever it might be, record everything, bro. Because just because you beat someone doesn't mean that they're not gunning for you for next time, right? So you want to be prepared for their preparation as well, so you can keep on changing up your style.
Right. Sure, gotcha.
All right, man. But
Awesome.
yeah, it's good to hear from you again. It's definitely a very good session altogether.
Right.
We'll definitely talk in the future as well. If you're in the chat here and there as well, yeah, it's always good to hear from you. But we'll definitely be in touch.
Absolutely, man. Thank you so much. I really do
Absolutely,
appreciate
man.
it.
Take care. Have a good rest of your night.
Same to you, man. Thank you.
See ya.